Today we have a look at National Chocolate Cake Day, a museum theft, a Capitol protest, and much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching Vox News Today.
I'm Callie Ellis.
And I'm Violet Winkett. These are your top stories for today.
4 vehicles in the former home of a Jewish community leader were defaced in Sydney early Friday with 2 cars set alight in the latest anti-Semitic attack condemned by Australian authorities, who vowed to hunt down the perpetrators. The attack in Dover Heights, one of Australia's city's exclusive eastern suburbs, is among more than 100 being investigated by Operation Avalite, a special task force created in early December to counter rising anti-Semitism.
Dutch police are working with Global Police Agency after 4 ancient artifacts were stolen from a museum in the Netherlands. The brazen robbery took place at Jens Museum in Aston early Saturday. Video released by police shows the suspects opening an exterior door of the museum before an explosion. The thieves made off with 3 golden bracelets dated back from around 50 BC, as well as a 2,500-year-old gold helmet. It's a loan from the Natural History Museum of Romania.
A lawsuit that says deportation raids planned in the city are retaliatory and violate the First Amendment was filed by organized communities against deportation. The group is the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights and Brighton Park Neighborhood Council. The plaintiffs claim the administration's planned raids specifically target the cities for sanctuary status.
President Donald Trump is cracking down on illegal immigration. ICE reports almost 1,000 arrests and more than 500 detainers yesterday. Those numbers are from LA's Metro, Atlanta, Colorado, LA, Austin, and Chicago. Authorities also went after people whose only crime was entering the U.S. illegally. And
now let's check on our weather. Aiden, what's going on out there?
We're at the end of our frigid January, and the cold winter weather has lightening up, but we do have rain this morning. I will have the details on that right after this break. He goes,
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
welcome back. I am Aiden Hutnoff with your weather. The unusual weather that hit Louisiana last week, but its horticultural industries to the test. The extreme temperatures could make or break a season when it comes to sugarcane and crawfish. Crawfish is a multiple $million industry here in Louisiana. So when Four Oaks Farm in Mongonza looked like this. There was concern for this year's season. Garrett Frey, a crawfish farmer at Fort Oaks, says this year's crawfish are thriving even after the snow. Last year freeze caused a shortage of crawfish because it came after a long drought. With just the cold weather, the crawfish are doing just fine, according to Frey. And here is a look at your hour-by-hour trends for today. At 9 a.m., it's cloudy and 39. 11 a.m., cloudy of 42. 1 a.m., it's cloudy of 47. 3 p.m., it's mostly cloudy of 50. 5 p.m., it's partly cloudy of 50. 7, it's mostly clear of 44. And 9 a.m., it'll be clear of 40. And now let's take a look at your local radar. We have some rain coming to all through Cleveland or Tennessee. And here is your national radar. We got the bottom half going, a little rain. And now let's look at our 7-day forecast. Monday, 10% of 50, a high of 50. Tuesday, a high of 59, low of 30. Wednesday, high of 63, low of 33. Thursday, a high of 62, low of 34. Friday, 90% of a high of 60, low of 47. Saturday, a high of 61 and a low of 45. And Sunday, a high of 64 and a low of 40. That's all I have for weather. Here is Bryson with your sport report.
Coming up next, due to freezing temps, we have a look at ice hockey from last night. After this message from our sponsors, stay tuned.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. The Super Bowl is now set. The Kansas City Chiefs will face off against the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59. This will be a rematch from 2 years ago. Kansas City beat Philly 38-35 in the Super Bowl 57, and this time the Chiefs will try to make history in the Super Bowl to become the first NFL team to ever win 3 championships in a row. The Chiefs advanced to the big game by beating the Buffalo Bills at home 32-29. While the Eagles beat the Washington Commanders 55-23, the Super Bowl will take place February 9th in New Orleans. Here's a look at the rest of men's college basketball scores from last night. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned, more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Welcome back. While lawmakers will be inside the Capitol Monday for a special session, a group will be on the steps outside rallying in response to the deadly Antioch High School shooting. Rally for Antioch will be held by local students pushing lawmakers to pass gun safety laws during the special lesson. Speakers will include State Representatives Jason Powell and Gloria Johnson, community leader and Covenant School mom Sarah Shoup Newman, and an Antioch High School student.
Tennessee lawmakers are revisiting plans to pull back state regulations that protect nearly 500,000 acres of Tennessee wetlands from development for months. The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation has elected feedback from developers and conservation groups at odds over state wetland policy in order to achieve consensus. Thursday morning of the state Senate Energy, Agriculture, and Natural Resource Committee demonstrated how little agreement has been achieved thus far.
Rachel Campbell, leader of the Hamilton County Democratic Party for the past 3 years, was elected chair of the state party Saturday, according to a news release. Campbell was selected by a vote of the state party executive committee, the release said. She will succeed Hendrell Remus. Campbell previously served as the state party's vice chair and has been an executive committee member since 2018. The state party chair serves a 2-year term and collects a salary of $90,000.
The Hamilton Health County Department announced its Solid Daisy Clinic will shut its doors for the last time June 30th. Staff members at the clinic will not lose their jobs but be reassigned to the other branches. The 30-year-old clinic will be replaced by a mobile health unit that can be deployed to various locations throughout this county. The department cited a decline in clients since the pandemic.
In the packed gymnasium at Red Bank Middle School, dozens of little hands sprung up into the air anytime someone said the words future or dream. Hamilton County students joined mayors, business leaders, and state officials Thursday morning to celebrate the beginning of a new effort to boost the number of kids pursuing education after high school. Anytime someone spoke the magic words during the 45-minute program, the students held aloft signs showing off their personal aspirations. Some children said they want to be lawyers, firefighters, teachers, or FBI agents. Others have their eyes on meteorology, paleontology, medicine, and preparing sushi.
Chattanooga is trying to entice developers to build denser housing with lower rent units by offering incentives that ease zoning requirements under a program approved last week. It's up to local government to decide what incentives they want to offer. According to the law, they would be allowed to include fewer parking spaces than typically required and to build smaller units inside a building.
National Chocolate Cake Day, celebrated on January 27th, offers the perfect opportunity to savor a slice or two, or perhaps 3, of the world's most cherished dessert. So let's enjoy the wonderful taste of chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake, in fact. I love anything chocolate. I will read anything in the teleprompter. Professor Shroyer is awesome. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You'll also find more online on our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Beer Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just cannot get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Central at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears!